So let's talk decision making, and let's examine my decision making process while I check down that I have everything that I want to come to Panera with me today. I am currently out of cigarettes. I had my last 2 cigarettes as I lay here in the tent. This isn't me asking you for cigarette money. I have people in my life that would gladly give me 15 or 20 bucks for cigarette money if I were to ask them for cigarette money, but those people also know, hey, if you're watching, that I like to try to be independent about my buying cigarettes. I don't mind people buying me weed, because the cigarettes are something that I should probably just stop doing anyway, because I don't like them that much. I only started doing them when I wasn't able to manage my body odor. Now that I know how to manage my body odor, I don't need to smell like cigarettes. I could just smell fine, even though I haven't washed my clothes or my body in a real way in 6 months. It hits a place where there's an equilibrium, where if you know how to manage it, it's just like it's just like waking up and having not taken a shower every day, but not being in dirty clothes either. The point is that things tend to come to a natural equilibrium if you intervene. And that's what my work is about. You know, Jesus said that every community of people that doesn't manage itself is equally as bad as the worst person in the community. Abraham argued with God that if there's at least one person in either Sodom or Gomorrah, don't destroy them. And my wrestling coach used to explain to us that even though we weren't a team, we all had to run the mile, and we all had to run the bleachers, and we all had to run it behind the slowest of us. That there was no, well, when you're done, you're done. No, we're going to run it at the pace of the slowest of us, because we're going to do this, we're going to accomplish this as a team, whether the fastest of us or the slowest of us like it. And now that seems like it's a passive-aggressive kind of not gatekeeping, but gaslighting way to get the slowest one to move faster under the pressure of the fastest one. And that's not what happens. See, the slowest one doesn't become self-conscious that they're slower. They become self-conscious of the gap between their skill and the fastest, and they become conscious, they become aware, they become unable to avoid looking at what they need to do or what they can do to close that gap. This is why every year the NFL Combine gets faster, stronger, bigger. It's not about genetics. It's about competition. And so I got to find a way within myself to make cigarette money, or I'm going to be real cranky.